I'm Phil.
And I'm Jillian. And together we wrote 2020 Mindsight. Refocus, reignite, and reinvent your life from the inside out. And what's attractive to me about the book was the process of writing it with somebody whom I seemingly have nothing in common with. I mean, after all, he's a dude.
Dude.
I'm not. He's
old.
I'm not as old. And most of all, he is super
straight.
And I am absolutely not at all.
That's okay.
Yeah, see, but we came together, and even though we have all these obvious differences, there's so many things that we share in common. And so I think you'll find that in the book that we share each of our own viewpoints and ideas, but there's also a lot of commonality, and that's actually one of the practices in the book that we're advocating, is being open to people who look different than you, who live different lives than you, to see where you can learn. And there's a whole lot of sweetness there.
Because that's how you do in fact learn, is by opening yourself up to the community, to other people who aren't exactly like you. If all you do is read things you believe in, listen to people who you agree with, you're not going to learn anything. Our idea is to expand your horizons and become everything you're capable of being.
So the reason I wrote 2020 Mindsight is, I've spent my entire career talking about the importance of building relationships and connections between people and ideas, about having tremendous integrity, a very strong personal brand, and how to improve communication skills overall. But time and time again, I struggled with that proverbial question of, what do you do? You see, my clients were often happy, but I really struggled to articulate what it was that I did. And so one of the best gifts that I received is through the process of writing this book, 2020 Mindsight, of actually sitting down and putting my ideas on paper.
I recently met a woman who was a lawyer, had never actually practiced law, now worked in healthcare, and she was telling me that she felt very unfulfilled. She was 45, didn't know what she wanted to do with the rest of her life. And I said, that's why I wrote this book, 2020 Mindsight. I hear that from so many people. They're not sure what they're doing, why they're doing it, and what they're going to do in the future. And it's because they don't take time to take a step back, think about who they are, think about what's really important to them, what their aspirations are, and what they can achieve, so that when they're on their deathbed, they can look back and say, I did everything I possibly could to live a fulfilling life.
This is much more than just a book. There's an entire worksheet series built into it as well. All different exercises, surveys, questionnaires, all kinds of tools that you can utilize. So hopefully you'll experience some results from the book, as I know I have from working on it.